Good evening, everyone. I just finished watching Titans. What an exhausting episode. This episode is so annoying in so many different ways. There is so much to talk about. But let's start with Tim Drake because he gets a spotlight in this episode. And the way they go about it is just screams plot convenience, plot convenience, plot convenience. Tim Drake, for whatever reason, just knows everything now. He just knows everything. He went from being a fan of Batman and Robin. That was all we were introduced to thus far. To now, he's not just a fan. No, 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 no. He goes above and beyond and pretty much stalks the Bat family. So that's how he knows who everyone is and what they do. I'm like, where did this come from? And he's just like, I want to be Robin. Why? Why? Then he ends up getting shot, and it's just like, I don't understand. I don't understand. When I said in my first, my long 3 episode review of Titans, and I said to not include random scenes that don't mean anything because they break the flow of the storytelling. See, this was an opportunity for you to prove me wrong, writers. You could have had multiple scenes throughout this time in the season just showing that Tim Drake is there, he's watching, he's analyzing something, anything that could have given viewers some sort of foreshadowing to this moment where he knows that Nightwing is Dick and he knows Batman is Bruce Wayne and he knows Jason Todd is a part of the Bat family or whatever, right? Like, you could have dropped hints before this point in the season and you didn't do that. So I don't get it. But all right, let's move forward. There's so much to talk about. Superboy and Blackfire are kind of like a thing now, which is pretty cute, but I still don't know how to feel about it. I really need to know where he is mentally. Like, what age is Superboy mentally? That's what I need to know so I can feel not gross watching their sex scene, right? Otherwise, they're cute. Um, Dick and Barbara, they're a relationship now. You already know how I feel about that moving forward. Jason and Scarecrow. This story was intriguing at first, but honestly, we're in the 8th episode and the shit is dragging like a mofo. There seems to be no clear direction for Scarecrow and Jason. There's this almost knee jerk redemption arc placed on Jason this episode. I'm not saying it came out of nowhere per se, but it's very sudden. And Scarecrow, I don't know what he's doing, and I don't care. I don't care. I don't like the fact that we're 8 episodes in and Jason is so tethered to Scarecrow. It took him this long to break away from Scarecrow. And he hasn't been Red Hood during this time. He's just been Jason, hopped up on drugs. I wish we would have been able to see him do his own thing and be his own person and be his own embodiment of Red Hood, not because of anything Scarecrow has going on. I hate that. I hate that so much. That's why the story is dragging for me. Um, what else is there to talk about? Corey, she's having visions again for whatever reason. I guess it'll connect to Blackfire's eventual betrayal. Maybe, maybe not. What else? Uh, oh, we have Gar. He's still trying to save Jason, help Jason. Um, and there's a moment in the episode where he sticks up for Jason in a way because there's a conversation about possibly letting Jason back into the group. And Gar tries to compare Jason's situation with his when Cadmus took over and kind of made him evil. And he was like, well, you guys didn't turn me away when that happened to me. And I'm like, Gar, I understand where you're coming from, but that is really apples to oranges. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Gar, when you went evil, yes, you did maul a scientist or two, but you didn't terrorize an entire city. You didn't kill one of your teammates. You like I'm not understanding. Like, you have to be able to see why people on your team are very hesitant to let Jason back in. That's just me. That's just me. Um, but to the same token, in that same scene, Corey's like a hypocrite almost because she just can't even open her mind to why Dick is trying to give Jason some sort of redemption and second chance. I'm like, Corey, your sister is sitting right behind you, and she murdered your parents and your boyfriend, and you've given her a second chance. So I don't even understand how you can't even open your mind to the possibility of a redemption for Jason. That's crazy. Once again, she's a hypocrite. But anyhow, I think that's it. That's all I have. I may do an in-depth review. I may not because I feel like I covered everything that I wanted to talk about in this video. Um, if I had to give it a rating, I'd have to say a 6 out of 10. Uh, yeah. What did you guys think of the episode? Tell me below. Otherwise, I will catch you guys very soon. Bye.